In this video, I'm going to show some new features that we have relating to true type fonts and text and that sort of thing. So I'll just go ahead and create a text operation, and it actually defaults to direct motion, which is perfect. That's what I want. And yeah, so that looks good. And we can select any font here. So let's go ahead and just pick something else. Let's pick, do this one right there. Okay. So we have the height that we've always had. We'll leave that at 1 for now. And the one of the new abilities that we have is extra spacing. So this is extra spacing in between each of the letters. So if I make this, let's say 0.2, you'll see all the letters just kind of get spaced out a little bit, which is a real common requirement. So we'll go ahead and leave that. And we also have X and Y alignment. So right now it's left aligned and top aligned, right? So this is the left top side of the text here. So we can change the X alignment to center if we want, or right aligned. And we also have the Y alignment, so we can center that in the Y direction, or we can make it the bottom, okay? So we can, set any combination of these options. Okay, so that's pretty simple, pretty nice ability there. So let's go ahead and show something else. We're going to create a polyline. So just a series of points like that. And we're not going to close this line because we actually want, and we're going to actually change this over to a spline. So we get a nice smooth curve there. And I don't know if I have to, but I'm going to go ahead and move the spline up above the text, because remember, this is kind of like a history, right? So if we, in the other order, with the text above the spline did not exist when we created the text. So you'll see why that's important here in a second. So in the text, we're going to go ahead and select a chain. We're going to pick this right here, okay? So now you can see our direct motion is being put onto this spline. And so the Y alignment now orients this relative to, the curve here, kind of in this direction. It's hard to explain. It's not really the Y direction anymore. It's kind of like perpendicular to the curve, I guess you could say. Yeah. So the X alignment now aligns it to kind of the start and the end of your curve. Okay, so left align is going to be aligned with the left side, right align is going to be aligned with the right side, and center is just going to be centered on the middle of the curve. Okay, so that all looks good. So now from here we can just use etch, which I'm not going to go into details here, but etch is probably the best way to cut out true type fonts or any font or any kind of logo sort of shape. So yeah, so watch the video on Etch next to see how to actually turn this into a toolpath and make it do something useful on a machine. Okay, thanks.